Speaking of Jackie Robinson,
Eh?
the unfortunate news of the passing of
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman this week.
What a transition.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Just brutal news.
Horrible.
Yeah. How'd you guys find out? Where'd you guys find out?
My friend actually sent it to me on Instagram. And like I didn't believe it at first because it was like one of those posts you see on Instagram that like people do shit like that all the time without actually researching stuff.
Right.
And like first thing I did, I Googled it and I'm like, I see all these actual reputable sources pop up saying it. I'm like, it's just hits you, right? Like it's fucking insane. Like no, I don't know how many people actually knew that he was dealing with any of this. I know publicly there was pretty much nobody that knew.
Yeah.
And that's
like
a lot
of people thought like Ryan Coogler would know because like he directed in all these films and stuff. He didn't even know.
It's incredible. Like you see the list of movies that he did over the past, is it 4 years? 5 years he's been doing 4 years, right?
The
list of movies that he's done over the past 4 years is insane to me. And he did it all while undergoing all these treatments.
It's crazy.
It's just like
he did 42, Black Panther, the James
42,
Brown.
42 was before it. But like you want to talk about a hero. Like this is one guy. Like there was no black superheroes before he came around, right? Like it's all your basic white male protagonist, and then all of a sudden you get a guy like Chadwick Boseman, and like you give some representation for black children that you're like, you know what, I could be this guy. And like not only was he a hero in movies, but like just as a human being, everything this guy did and the way he went about his business and like the way he fought right into the very end, like it's incredible what he was able to do, and it's a tough loss. It's crazy.
Really tough.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like the news came to me scrolling on Twitter, scrolling on Instagram. Like I didn't, believe it at first. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I mean, 4 years, and I mean, I guess they kept it private within the family, and I mean, I feel like that's even harder to do, and to just stay so mentally strong throughout it all, and continue to persevere and go through the production of all these movies. I mean, yeah, to Brent's point, like that's incredible, and I think in itself that's a huge feat. And even just for people to take away from his whole life, it's like not everything you see on the surface is what you get in a person. And I mean, for a guy to persevere through that and go through all that, I mean, it speaks to the whole hero point. I don't think you can say it any better. Like he's a human version of a hero, and not just the sense of him playing.
He's a real life hero.
Yeah, for sure. Like there was no person of color that was a superhero. There's no one that you could identify with. Like it's just really cool to see the impact. Like Black Panther, everyone fucking loved that movie. It was an unreal movie.
He was nominated for best male actor in that movie, right? Like
who gets that from superhero movies?
Yeah,
not many.
Personally, it's not my favorite of the Marvel movies, but like just the impact it has.
Exactly, it's a groundbreaking movie,
and it's something you've never seen before. Like the entire culture around it and all the African culture they brought into it.
It's just really cool. Yeah,
unbelievable.
It's like an experience.
And he did an incredible job with the character, and he carried a lot of that movie, which is great. I have the list here of movies he's done since 2016. So he's done Gods of Egypt, Civil War, Message from the King, Marshall, Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgame, 21 Bridges, Defy Bloods, and then Miss Marini's Black Bottom. All while dealing with all this. Yeah. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movies while undergoing chemotherapy and surgeries and this and that.